Hey family, how y'all doing? I decided to come on here and do a message because it's like all day when I was out doing what it is that I do. I just felt this drive or this pull to come and record. Mind you, I'm in another city type shit, so it's not like I can just drop everything and record, but it's it's almost as if my art or my spirit or something was pulling me here. Okay, that's very significant, but we're gonna do an exercise. Okay, I want you to close your eyes and think of a person, and whoever this person is that you think about, we are going to tap into the thoughts of this person as it pertains to you. Okay, so let's get into the energy. Now, I don't know who you chose or who chose you or what chose you. Okay, but these thoughts could be bad or good. And then I also want to stress the importance of not giving a fuck what people got to say about you because of how they feel about you. Because at the end of the day, the moment you care about how somebody else feel about you is when you've given away your power, whether this is bad or good. Because if you derive off of people saying nice things to you, you're going to always seek that. You're going to be dependent on someone else to tell you something nice, or it's like this sense of approval. But then when you allow yourself to be affected by what they got to say in a negative sense, and it makes your day just down or make you feel some type of way, you've given them your energy. Now they're surviving off your goodness while meanwhile you've taken a piece of their ignorance. Okay, and you soak it in that energy. You've embodied their trauma. Okay. But I was led, literally, as I split the day, spiritually led to talk about this. So, hey, maybe we're going to reveal some truth here. Okay, maybe somebody's wondering what that person think about me. I'm picking up on boss energies. This could be a boss. Especially love, okay? I'm picking up on a lot of people who instantly thought about somebody. I also just picked up somebody that could have thought about their ex. Okay? And I'm laughing because I feel like you wondering why the fuck this nigga came up, or why did this person come up? You could be acting. So I'm getting this energy of pretending, okay? I'm hearing somebody's pretending not to see you. They see you. Loud and motherfucking clear. This is somebody who wake up every day tuning in to you, but they never want you to know it. Okay? This could be an ex coworker or ex person or whoever. Okay, we just gonna get into it. Fuck it. Somebody see you as free. I'm hearing free and focused. Somebody also feel like you are this happy-go-lucky person, very original. I'm also hearing addicting, okay? Obsessed, okay? I'm hearing I'm obsessed with you. I rarely use these cards, but I was called to. Okay, so I could be specifically talking to somebody that has, that's, black or brown. Brown. What? Listen, I'm gonna just keep moving forward. Somebody wants you to give up on something. Ace of Swords says I split the deck. They want you to give up on some sort of business here that you have. Okay? In another sense, I feel like I want to widen this diaspora because I'm getting a lot of energies from a lot of people. Okay? I want to make this about one person, but I'm getting people. I'm hearing a lot of chatter. All right, and I'm not editing it out. Fuck it. Okay, it may be something very significant about the person that you thought about. All right, but yeah, people see you as original. I'm hearing unfuckwittable. Somebody also see you as very pure, but also somebody that'll put your feet down. Okay, maybe this is even something that you used to have a challenge with, saying how you feel, saying what you got to say. But I'm hearing cutthroat. All right, how could this person be so nice but also so mean at the same time? It's called balance. It's called neutral. That's the flow of life, okay? If you take anything to the extreme, There's always a consequence. If you don't take it extreme enough, there's always a consequence. I don't think I'm using the right word. But balance, being neutral, keeps you detached but present. Okay? A lot of throat chakra activity going on. Okay, something about what you got to say. I feel like also somebody don't like what you got to say because they know you right. All right, they also know whatever this is that you're doing as it pertains to your originality, it's making you happy, it's making other people happy. There's also someone here in power. I'm hearing a politician or someone here, okay, in some sort of power that reigned with the iron fist. This could be anybody, okay? Feel some type of way about the fact that you've healed generational curses, or you are speaking to people with this Ace of Swords, making them do shadow work, okay? And I'm not even gonna say making. You're influencing what you're saying, how you're showing up as you is influencing other people to ask questions on how to get on that level, okay? I'm just getting this energy of you are awakening people, literally telling people to follow their spirit, allow themselves to be guided. This is how you find love. I'm literally seeing like a motivational speaker or somebody here who speaks to people. Okay, you got this King of Pentacles. This could definitely be some sort of business that you have. I feel like somebody's trying to work together in the background to put this to rest or to stop some sort of connection from coming. Okay, I'm taking this Ace of Swords because it's speaking to me dearly. Okay, I also feel like a lot of compliments as to what you're doing and how it's influencing people in a good way. Okay, you are helping people to tap into their inner child. You could be a comedian or somebody that makes people laugh, but you also is very serious. Okay, you got a healing ear at the bottom of the deck with ghosted. There's somebody here that you ghosted because of some sort of healing journey that you went on and you could no longer stand them, okay? And it's not to even be rude or to be mean, all right? Or to be, you know, it's just the reality of the situation. Once you raise your vibration, it's only certain rooms and certain people you could be around, or your spirit will always be irritated, okay? Especially people that you can't be free around. Children are free. They don't worry about anything as long as they're in an environment where they don't have to. They don't worry about a motherfucking thing, okay? And that's the energy of this Fool card. Okay, I'm literally hearing free spirited because once the spirit has a host, which is the body, okay, it's giving child. But this Fool card, there's only a person here because that's how we as humans associate with this card, okay? Imagine this person not being here and I had to read this card. I'd be reading the spirit of the card because there's no person to basically illustrate. All right, something about illustrations. I'm also hearing what? Capital murder. What the fuck? Somebody here could be a lawyer. Something about a case here. You're winning the case. So you could be a lawyer and people are looking at you like I'm hearing like I want to hire you. That's a side note. Everybody's not a lawyer. Maybe this is how you looking at somebody else. Okay, the sun is shining so bright in this card. My actual eyes are squinted as if I'm looking in the sun, and that's crazy. I realized that. Like, yo, something about signs, synchronicities, and symbols. I'm hearing they see you. They see you. There are people that's watching you or absorbing something that you're doing. And you have no idea. These when it's like you ever heard a story of somebody who made it and now they're in Hollywood and they famous or whatever, and they be like, damn, she know me. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. Okay, I just keep hearing original as well. I also feel like whoever you are, you could have something significant about your hands. You could be somebody that speak with your hands as well. I'm also getting an angelic presence. Okay, you help people realize. I'm seeing 2 swords out here. It's reminding me of the 2 swords. The 2 swords is significant because that person is sitting on a bench outside by the water, with her eyes and her ears restricted. So she literally have to listen to her spirit. If her eyes are closed and somebody come up to her to fight, she got to fight with her spirit. Something about a spiritual warrior that you've won. The war on your spirit, you've won it. And I got a reading with that name, okay? I remember that. It was a few months ago. Something about the war on your spirit. You've won it. You've freed yourself from something. And this is how people see you. They see you as very free, very happy. I'm hearing you have a nice smile. I also feel like people could think, I keep hearing green, okay? And it confuses me a little bit because in Georgia, when somebody say you green, it means like you gullible, you easy to take advantage of. But in Florida, when I was growing up, when they say you green, it's like you didn't do something that they wanted you to do. So at least that's how we used to use it in my household. If my brother had some chips and I wanted some, he was like, no, I ain't getting you shit. We'll be like, you green, man, you green. You remember when I gave you this and you remember when I gave you... Oh my gosh, I miss them days. I'm having nostalgia. Okay, although what I just said was very much petty and childish, we were children. Okay, so sounds about right. It's definitely giving its childlike nature, a childlike energy. Somebody here could even be reminiscing about their childhood and the good times that they had with their siblings. Okay, maybe you and your siblings live totally different lives now because you're adults, or this could be someone, a mother reflecting on that. Okay. But people look at you as this pure light, and they think you're easy to take advantage of. And you know that's so crazy because in that example that I just used, on one end, you're being gaslit, okay, in a different region, and then on another end, you're being it's a dominant energy, like, no, you standing on business. So somebody calling you green because you standing on business. Okay, and that's so funny how this Fool card and the Queen of Swords is out here. This person is standing on business. They're making it a point. It's like some type of microscope has been zeroed in on her hand with this sword. Like, come too close, you might get cut. Or this is the energy of victory. This is the energy of success. This is someone who has mastered or accomplished something, and now they're teaching people how to do said things. Okay, something about an amulet or a bracelet. Okay, I'm hearing a halo. Something about your aura here is significant. Someone here can see your aura. Okay, literally Temperance card with the 6 of Wands is what I saw. Okay, but there is this energy of anxiety, but I don't think this is you. Somebody could, like, this is supposed to be what they think about you, right? So somebody, I feel like they experience anxiety because they don't really know how to come towards you. It's something about your energy that's intimidating, and I don't think you should be ashamed of that or not want that. It just say that you doing big shit. You just this big presence, okay? And that just is what it is. You might as well embrace it because it's angelic. People don't know whether to call you demonic or call you God. Okay, it's that type of energy. Because it's like you come off, like I said, very sweet and innocent. But the moment somebody step on your toes, you ain't just gonna let them step on your toes. Like, it's not giving ouch, it's giving bitch watch your step. Okay, you saw me here. Okay, somebody definitely trying to act like they don't see you, bro. Oh, I don't know what's up with this. I don't know. Like, look, wanting to sabotage something. Okay, I saw the World card, so it's definitely giving internet. It's definitely giving social media. Okay, someone could definitely be stalking your page or watching your page. All right, and these people, they can't help but to see the truth, although they'll never admit to you. Okay? Yeah, you the truth. It's truth all on this board. Point blank, period. What she got a lie for? She the Queen of Swords. This is a communicator. And this is not somebody who bite their tongue. Kids don't bite their tongue either. Okay, and earlier I was mentioning how if you took the person out of the car, I think I did say it though. I just zeroed back into that. This is the 0 card. Something about the spirit, freedom. There is no rules or construct on the spirit once it's out of the meat suit, out of the body. So why don't you live? Your spirit came to live in your body in a free sense. Okay, your spirit understands is freedom. So when you're caging yourself, who is that helping? This damn sure not helping you. Okay, but I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's telling people this. Or like I said, I could be helping somebody that, you know, needed to hear this. But I'm picking up on somebody who's speaking the truth and not giving a flying fuck. Okay? You just not. Like 1551 on the timer when I said that. I just saw the devil card. Did I not? All right, let me get 2 more of these. Spirit, they watching, baby. This could also be an ex. This could be a family member. This could be someone's father. They are watching and sitting back under the tree mad as a motherfucker. Because what? They're expanding? Okay, somebody thought that something here was slow for you. They didn't see this. Okay? They tried to, I'm hearing slow. People could have called you slow, or thought you was stupid, or thought you ain't had no sense. You could have even been somebody that was in school and you wasn't the brightest as far as common sense. So people didn't expect you to be doing something that you're doing now because it carries a lot of weight, a lot of intelligence, not just... I heard maternal intelligence, even though that's not what I was about to say, but it kind of connects because maternal is creation. All right. But this is not just book smart or street smart. This is spiritually smart. This is somebody, you are somebody who could detect a person. They saying one thing, but you see something totally different. It's all being tied back to being free. Not trying to control anything, anybody, and not even yourself. Just allowing yourself to be. Children don't try to control themselves. They just be. It's bringing me back to that video. It was a little girl. She was at the table. She was eating her food. And she was like, I don't want to be a fat. I don't want to be a fat grown up. When I become a grown up, I want to be a skinny grown up. And then her mama was like, or whoever was behind the camera, she was like, so who you know that's a fat who you know that's a fat grown up? And she looked at her mama up and down like, bitch, why you asked me that motherfucking question? And she looked at her food and she said, it's one sitting right in front of me. She had no regard to her mother's feelings because she didn't care about that. And it's not to say that she was a bad child. It's just the freedom, okay? The ability and the beauty that comes with allowing yourself just to be. And then it was up to her mother to either laugh at it or allow herself to be down about something that the child said. But it had nothing to do with the child. The child was just being themselves and pointing out the truth. It is what it is. Like, that shit was so funny. Yo, I am inspired by kids. I am. Because, what? I'm taking that. I don't care. Okay. I feel like you are free at this time. This woman is suspense in the air. She ain't worried about falling to her demise. She up there. In there. I'm talking about in there. Okay. Fierce. Mysterious. This is somebody who can read people. Like a book. Like they wrote the book themselves. Not just reading your immediate energy. Reading energies around you. Seeing demonic spirits attached to you. Can see your aura. Knows whether or not they want to stay around you or get from around you. And probably won't even say a word. This is you. Okay? And this is how people see you. I also just heard you making some people happy, okay? There's a lot of people see you as very abundant as well, very rich, very wealthy, sitting on top of the world. Somebody could also see you in boss status, okay? You could be running a business or see you as someone that could run a business with passion, okay? This could also be like promotion energy. Maybe somebody got their eye on you to give you a promotion, okay? They're willing to work with you here because they enjoy this passion that you give. It makes them happy. Wow. And I said maternal. I heard matriarch. Something here is about to happen out of the blue for you. And it has a lot to do with your status and what you are spiritually being led to do. You can even be somebody that don't necessarily like attention. You kind of like to be to yourself. But it was written in the stars that a lot of people must know you. A lot of you must grace the timeline of millions is what I just heard. Okay? And somebody or something tried to stop this. This is the second time all three of these cards came up together. And I don't shuffle these cards more than enough times. And this card was behind it. But this time it's expansion because of this protection. Expansion because of you standing on business. Expansion and you looking towards your passions. Back to these two yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow and black could be significant. Someone's nails could be yellow and black. Somebody's favorite football team theme is yellow and black. Somebody here has a school mascot that's yellow and black. Or there's a theme here about yellow and black as it pertains to someone's craft, or maybe these are significant colors in a painting. Okay, these could be somebody's favorite colors, but it's giving vitality, it's giving life. Okay, even in this card with this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's conservative. This is someone who's patient. They wait, they plant their seeds, and they're willing to wait on the results and the harvest because they see the long game. All right, this is somebody who's willing to invest either in you, or you willing to invest in something, or you did invest in something. Made some sort of sacrifice that was needed so that way it can bring in longevity for you. Okay, and this moon card is sticking out to me. All right, and I instantly heard illusions. Someone could have called you delusional. It felt like you were delusional because you're in this full energy. Could have even called you foolish. But that fool that they called you, those actions that you took for them to even call you that, it's what's about to make your pockets fat. It's what's helping millions of people. It's what's going to bring in these millions of dollars. Okay, the belief in yourself. Because you did that, somebody else called you foolish. But it's going to work for you. Somebody here, wow, I didn't even know that the Ten of Pentacles was right there, bro. You don't see this coming. You don't see something coming. Something is about to have you bossed up. Okay, or like I said, someone else didn't see this coming for you. Or this is how they're seeing you. I also feel like there was an element of your energy that was cloaked or hidden. People seeing you as very wealthy. I'm also hearing people watching you at night or watching you in the dark. This could be literally people watching something that you're posting at night before they go to sleep. Or this could be people watching you behind the scenes. Watching, I'm hearing manna from heaven. If I'm not mistaken, that was from a TV show, or it could have happened in real life. Okay, because I feel like I heard that before I watched that TV show. But money falling from the sky. That's what this is giving me. Somebody could also be a stripper in a strip club. Okay. I do see 3 swords here, but they're separated. So I definitely feel like your heart is here, but your mind and your heart is balanced. Okay. You are protected. I also feel this energy of protection in the background, protecting your expansion. You were never in a state of stillness. Even if you were called to be still, you were never in that state of stillness. Things have always been moving and working for you, whether you could see it or not. Okay, or maybe this is an energy of you so used to being in yourself that you're not seeing these things that other people are seeing. That don't mean, I don't know why I was about to say that, but that don't mean they want it for you. Okay, somebody here is a really good writer, producer. This is gonna bring you some bread. I keep mentioning that. I keep talking about this energy of writing. There's somebody here, you are a very good writer. And if you was to pursue that energy, something about speech, language. Somebody here could be multilingual as well. I also just heard somebody wants you back, but you ain't fucking with it. Okay, this could even be an old friend. I'm hearing something about an in-law, cousin-in-law. Okay, let's see what the What's the Tea Oracle deck got to say about this situation. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Okay, but baby, trust me. You don't need no motherfucking introduction, baby. They see you. Okay? I'm telling you. I said something about late night. Then you got twin flame. This don't look too flamey to me. Okay? It looked flamey, but not passionate flamey. So it's definitely giving like, I also feel like somebody here, you walked away from somebody and they feel some type of way because of your change. They know that they feel like they aren't worthy to be in your presence, but they want to blame you for it. Which, you know what I'm saying, I blame you for it too. You know what I'm saying? Because what you mean? If I'm elevated and you want to stay the same, I'm glad you blaming me for leaving. I'm glad you blaming me for walking away. But how this person is trying to come off is gaslighting, if you get what I'm saying. I'm also hearing fight or flight. Okay, and I keep getting this energy where it's like I'm forcing the words out, like they don't want to come out. So somebody could want you to shut up. I'm hearing just shut the fuck up. Oh my God. And I hope you keep talking. All right, make they ass mad. Keep doing you. I just want to say keep going. Keep flourishing. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Mind your business. Keep minding your business. Okay? Because there's definitely people around that want to siphon your energy. All right? You should even have some type of service where you talk to people. Okay? I also feel like these people that's around you have commitment issues. They might have dreams and aspirations, but they didn't commit to their dreams and aspirations. So they want to keep you stuck. Okay, I'm also hearing something about, yeah, this do say commitment issues. Okay, this could have even been somebody in your life where you was just a situation for them. They didn't claim you. They tried to keep you in the dark about something. I'm getting this energy of they didn't want people to know you. No labels yet, and behind the background you want to fuck. Okay, in the background you want to talk. In the background you don't want nobody to see. Okay, this energy of this element of being hidden. Okay, but now you're exposed, and now they want to be seen beside you. Somebody here thought that something you were doing or you weren't gonna go nowhere, but I'm hearing good nookie. It was all about the passion. It was all about the sex. And then they were taking energy from your sacral. I'm also hearing sex magic, okay? Taking energy from your sacral and going out in the world, spreading your positivity. They've embodied who you really are. Never for a long time, just temporarily, because when we having sex with people, we give them a piece of us. A piece of our soul. And in order for that piece of I'm seeing this energy of you and this person first time, whatever, they took a piece of your soul, but something about that piece, that essence, needed to be recharged by you coming back. The moment that you snatched yourself away is the moment that energy or that piece of your soul that you gave them that they didn't deserve no longer can work for them. And this is the type of energy. Somebody feel like this bitch just walked away. You could have ghosted somebody and you ain't say a word. I'm hearing flying monkeys. Somebody didn't see this coming. And now you think you're going to get on the internet and tell somebody what they need to be doing? It's like somebody in the background having conversations with themselves about what you got going on, but don't got the balls to say not a word to you. It's like love and hate all at the same time. They're admiring something that you're doing, but they hate the fact that they cannot ride your coattail to this next season. They hate the fact that you stand on business. They hate the fact that you spoke up for yourself and said, you know what? If you only want to be situational, I don't got time for this shit. Okay? Trying to keep one foot in the door and the other out. Nah, bro. This ain't what this is. No. I started thinking about the temperance when I said that. Okay, lesson, self-care, point blank, period. You ain't got time for that shit. All right? I mentioned mask in my other reading. Homemade mask, self-care. Okay, tea or coffee. Someone is speaking over their liquids. Somebody taking them a self-care, a bath. You got candles. I'm seeing it looks so pretty. Somebody can even be putting certain crystals in their water to charge it. Okay. I'm getting nails, feet, hair, lashes. Okay, somebody here is getting a brand new suit, clothes. Just doing things for yourself. All of that energy that you was putting in them, you're now putting it in you. And just logging off, resting, recharging, choosing peace over people pleasing. This says I'm my own priority. Point blank, period. Embracing selfish. And not giving a damn if anybody got to say, oh, you said so and what? Like, I feel like sometimes we just get so caught up and we're so sensitive, okay, to everything. Like, I was having a conversation with myself in the car, right? And it's funny because I was channeling this exact message and I was just talking like I was talking to y'all. And what I was saying was what I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, when it's like, why do you give a fuck what somebody else got to say, whether it's good or bad? And then I told myself, let me say it in a more proper way, for more digestible way. Why does it matter? It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Whether it's good or bad, it shouldn't. Because now you're giving a piece of you away that you deserve, that you need. Moving forward. All right, somebody here is also going to the gym. I'm here. I look really good in a bikini, or you're trying to get yourself to a point where you're comfortable enough to wear a two-piece. Okay, I'm also seeing a male figure here. All right, this could have been an old friend. All right, somebody's talking about you. And then you got friend zone. This could even be somebody that you friend zoned. Okay. I'm also seeing this energy of people wanting to be your friend. Like I said, you're a very happy person. And I can tell that she's over at his house. He rosy cheeked and shit. You know what I'm saying? Liking, doting on her. And she just over there laughing, playing the game in her own world. Somebody's admiring the fact that you are you, bro. And then you got other people that's like, whispers. And I'm glad y'all keeping that to yourself, because we don't want to hear it. Whoever you are, you don't want to hear that shit. We ain't got time. Okay? Yes, I keep saying we because I'm feeling this energy like, what? And then you got power couple. Ooh, I'm hearing lovers and friends. Somebody got their eye on you, baby. And then you got another person that want to reconcile with you and don't want to see you with nobody else. Soulmate. There's a lover here, a love interest. They got their eye on you. But I feel like they're going through something where they got to get closure with another person. Or something here today. This could be a divorce that they're going through. This could be, and then you got divine timing. Okay, this could be some sort of separation here. All right, this person is also learning what red flags are, and I feel like this person could be learning something through you, or it's like they're vibrating on the same frequency and they're getting advice from someone, whether this is via the internet or in person, and you remind them of this person. Okay, I mean, this person, yeah, let me get 2 more of these and then I'm out of here, y'all. I promise you I didn't try to make this video that long. But thank you for watching. If you're looking for anything, everything is in the description box. I also have partnered with Psychic Source. So if you go to the video 1111 Make a Wish, all the information as far as that is in the description box. Whoever decides to book a personal reading with Psychic Source will also get a free, yes I said it, FREE, personal reading with me. Okay? And you only gonna be paying $19.80, $20 for 2 free readings. Okay, 2 free readings, what? Shit, that's fucking free if you ask me. And you don't have to put a time limit. Like, we can schedule when you want the reading. You don't have to be back to back. You can save it for later. Okay, but if you book with Psychic Source, you're only gonna pay $19.80 for 40 minutes. Okay, and then once you get your confirmation and your email, make sure to screenshot it and send it to my email, and then we can schedule you a free reading with me. Okay, but anything else, if you don't want to do none of that, all of my information is in the description box. All right. Wow. I definitely feel like there's an ex here, somebody that you was in a romantic relationship with. Sex was definitely involved, or it was very intimate and passionate. If it wasn't, I'm seeing kiss, I'm seeing touch, I'm seeing some sort of closeness here. But there's something about some sort of truth that came out. Okay, I don't know. It's just given like somebody saw you as green. They saw you in this desperate situation. They could have took advantage of a time when you really needed something, or you really need somebody, and then you confide in this person. But with this being in the center, you're, like this said, making yourself a priority. You are the center of your own attention. No longer yearning for or needing theirs. And this is what they see. This is what they think. This is what they fucking know. I'm here untouchable. I'm also here unreachable. If they thought they couldn't reach you now. Because I see somebody here going, like, I'm seeing a roller coaster go up and up, and it's going slow. But the moment that it reaches peak and get to the top, I'm hearing all hell break loose, but I'm just getting this energy of freedom. Literally. If they think they can't reach you now, they got a story to tell, okay? Somebody's also going through some sort of family drama. I told you, somebody does watch you online. Look, online obsessed, stand up at night, can't get no motherfucking sleep. The first thing they do is tune in to you. Okay, this could even be somebody where you are on the internet with your new boo, and they in the background watching. Can't go piss because they scared they gonna miss some more of you. Yo, and this is somebody that you truly was fucking with. This is somebody that you truly was like, yeah, I can see myself doing this with this person. I can see myself doing that with this person. But this person didn't think none of that about you. Everything they thought about you was to only benefit them. I also am getting hobosexual. So somebody that's around just for what they can gain from you. A place to stay. A conversation. Convenient sex. All right, somebody here, you cook real good. They want you to come over and play this housewife. Cook. Clean they dirty drawers is what I just heard. All just for me not to even get the title of girlfriend or boyfriend. You crazy as a motherfucker. I ain't got time for that shit. And guess what, y'all? I'm speaking from a place of experience with that one. Now, at first, I ain't gonna lie, that's all I want. I wasn't looking for nothing serious. But, you know, when you start having sex with somebody and y'all go to get entwined. Both of y'all developing feelings for each other, but one person don't want to say nothing and the other person is just overly vocal about it. No, there got to be some sort of balance, and if that balance mean I gotta tip out, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's just point blank, period. Somebody here went on a healing journey and they never looked back, and I'm gonna leave it as that. You realize that somebody was a drama magnet. All they wanted to do was be in shit and do dirty, wicked, weird shit. Like, listen, I tend to cuss a lot in these type of videos, but I don't really care. This is my motherfucking channel. You don't like it? Oh well. Boss energy. Okay? Somebody could even feel like you talking about them. Alright? And you ain't even talking about them. Somebody could definitely be a tarot reader here, or you do some type of guided messages. Okay? And then you got situationally single. This person was emotionally unavailable. And told you shit like, don't take it personal. How could you not when you personally in my bed? Personally eat my all in my personal space. I mean, someone say personally sucking my dick like that, and you talk about this was all about sexual energy. Sugar coated. I heard sugar coated shit. I feel like somebody want to come in and douse you up with sweet words, tell you what you want to hear. They could be studying you, trying to see what it is that you like, what it is that you talk about, okay, through your social medias, and they're going to come in trying to act like they on the same frequency and the same wave of you. But you already know, you in the CEO energy, it ain't got nothing to just do with money. This got everything to do with you being secure within yourself. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Yeah, money talk bullshit. Wow, somebody didn't even have that. You were taking care of them. Or they was using your energy to take care of themselves. Attracting good luck because of you. But yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Okay, thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. I also feel like there's the energy of this whole reading. I ain't doing nothing but sitting down. Why do I feel like I'm out of breath? Like, I feel like somebody was literally draining you. Okay? Literally. And once you let them go, it's almost like you had to find your footing in the air because you can finally breathe. You can finally be. These could even be old family members, bro. Old family members. Family members that you had old attachments with. People that you were once close with. Anyways, let me get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Peace.